Here are 10 surprising facts about South Africa. 1. South Africa has 11 official languages. South Africa is known as the Rainbow Nation, thanks to its mix of cultures across the country. Most South Africans speak more than one national language. isiZulu is the most common first language and isiXhosa is second. Fun fact, did you know the people of Wakanda speak isiXhosa in Marvel's Black Panther movie? 2. It's a wildlife wonderland out there. While the country only covers 2% of the Earth's land surface, South Africa boasts 10% of the world's bird, fish and plant species as well as 7% of its mammal and reptile species. Lions, elephants and giraffes may not roam the city streets, but nature and animals are never too far away in South Africa. From vervet monkeys swinging through tree-lined streets in the suburbs and baboons frolicking around Cape Point to seals visiting the Hout Bay Harbor in search of a fishy snack and an array of bird species, taking to the sky at any given moment. Wildfire is all around. For an unforgettable bucket list activity, search for the famous Big Five: lion, leopard, elephant, rhino and buffalo, on safari in one of South Africa's national parks or private game reserves. The waters surrounding the 2,500 kilometers long coastline are teeming with life. You'll find great white sharks, African penguins, dolphins and much more in South Africa's oceans. Many travelers visit the coast to watch the annual whale migrations. In Hermanus, in the Western Cape, you can see hundreds of whales from June to late November. Simonstown, another coastal Western Cape town, is home to Boulders Beach. Here you can swim alongside colonies of African penguins. 3. South Africa is home to the cradle of humankind. Some of the earliest evidence of human evolution has been unearthed at fossil sites northwest of Johannesburg, in the Sterkfontein Caves. Archaeologists have discovered human remains here, some of which are more than 2 million years old. These discoveries have earned the area the title of the Cradle of Humankind, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. South Africa's natural and human fossil history dates back hundreds of thousands, even millions of years. Early dinosaur fossils have been discovered in the Western Cape, and up to 80% of mammalian fossils found so far have been discovered in the Karoo. 4. You can enjoy so many different kinds of holidays and landscapes in one country. South Africa is home to a variety of landscapes and biomes, including deserts, wetlands, bushveld, grasslands, mountains and subtropical forests. It's a holiday destination like no other. Looking for a beach holiday? South Africa has sunshine, sea and golden beaches. Seeking a safari adventure? South Africa is home to incredible wildlife and game reserves. Keen for an escape into wine country? South Africa's Cape winelands are waiting to be explored. On top of all of this, you can discover cosmopolitan cities and quaint seaside towns. Or, drive through breathtaking mountain passes and travel along dusty, desert roads. 5. The Cape winelands and South Africa's wines are world famous. In the Cape Wineland region, you'll discover the stunning towns of Franschhoek, Stellenbosch and Paarl. This region is home to many award-winning wine estates that produce incredible varieties and vintages year in and year out. South Africa's wine country is home to more than 500 registered wineries, and the country as a whole boasts more than 2,000. While exploring these vineyards and estates, be sure to sample some Pinotage, South Africa's signature variety. South Africa is also home to the world's longest wine route, Route 62. It spans an impressive 850 kilometers, and the excellent wineries along the way are a must-visit for lovers of fine wine. You can even enjoy the winelands on a day trip from Cape Town. 6. South Africa is the only country in the world with 3 capital cities. 3 different destinations make up South Africa's capital cities. Cape Town is the legislative capital, Pretoria is the administrative capital and Bloemfontein is the judicial capital. The Union buildings in Pretoria house the president's official offices. The site is worth a visit to marvel at a larger-than-life statue of Nelson Mandela, as well as the immaculate gardens and grounds. 7. It's the only country in the world where 2 Nobel Prize winners lived on the same street. Vilakazi Street in Soweto has been home to 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners. A tour through Soweto will always stop at Vilakazi Street to reveal a number of heritage sites of great importance to democratic South Africa. Both Nelson Mandela and Archbishop Desmond Tutu lived here at some point in their lives. In 1984, Archbishop Desmond Tutu received the Nobel Peace Prize in recognition for his nonviolent fight against the apartheid regime. 9 years later, in 1993, Nelson Mandela shared the Nobel Peace Prize with then-President F.W. de Klerk as an award for their role in bringing about the peaceful end of apartheid. Nelson Mandela then went on to become South Africa's first democratically elected president in 1994. Mandela's house on Vilakazi Street is now a museum. The man who the street was named after, Dr. B.W. Vilakazi, was a poet, novelist, and intellectual. He helped develop the written form of both isiZulu and SiSwati, and helped put together the isiZulu dictionary. 8. The world's first heart transplant was completed in Cape Town, South Africa. South African Dr. Christiaan Barnard performed the world's first heart transplant on the 3rd of December 1967 at Broodshire Hospital in Cape Town. The groundbreaking surgery was carried out on Louis Washkansky, and Dr. Barnard was assisted by a large and exceptional team of surgeons, nurses and technicians. One of Dr. Barnard's assistants was Hamilton Nocky, a black laboratory assistant who had worked previously as a gardener and went on to work in the animal laboratory at the University of Cape Town. He had assisted Dr. Barnard with research leading to the transplant. In the apartheid days, Nocky had no access to higher education due to his race. Despite being unable to access formal training, he learned from and assisted university researchers and went on to do amazing work. 9. You can take a leap on one of the world's highest bungee jumps. Travel to Xitsonga, on the border of the Western Cape and Eastern Cape to visit one of the world's highest commercial bungee jumps. Those who are brave enough can take the 216-meter jump off the Blaukrans Bridge and soar through the air towards the Blaukrans River below. 10. Table Mountain is one of the oldest mountains in the world. Table Mountain is approximated to be between 260 and 600 million years old. It's also home to thousands of species of plant life, including species unique to the Cape Floral region. The Glorious Mountain is one of the world's 7 new natural wonders. It is also apparently one of 12 main energy centers on the planet emitting spiritual, magnetic, and electric energies. It's an idyllic and very popular hiking destination with hundreds of routes to explore. Bonus fact: did you know that another country lies within the borders of South Africa? The Kingdom of Lesotho is a sovereign state that is located in the Drakensberg mountain area. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, bye.